Next up on the list, x squared minus 12x plus 36 equals 0. Now remember, this the 0 rule, step 0 for all of these problems, the starting point, is be sure that we have an equation equaling 0. Now, unlike the last one, that's already done for me here. So I don't have to do anything else. I think the next one, we hop ahead one, see this one's not, so I'd have to rearrange it. The one we're going to work on here is set up where everything happens to equal 0 right out of the gate. So I don't have to do that initial step, Miriam. Exactly. Now I'm into factoring mode. Now what I also want to add on to this, you might see that phrasing where it tells you, it doesn't say solve it, it says find the zeros, or find the zeros for this expression. Find the zeros. Now, what they're referring to when they say that is basically solve when the expression equals 0, which is what we have here. So if you see the directions, find the zeros, what they're referring to is to take the quadratic expression, x squared minus 12x plus 36, set it equal to 0, and then solve the quadratic, which should get me how many answers? 2. Quadratics have 2 zeros. Part of the problem with pulling the graphing out of this section is you lose some of the context for the language of why we say find the zeros, but they assure me you'll learn that in Algebra 2. So now I'm into guess and check mode for factoring. Let's see. So what are some combinations here that are going to work? Just stop disappearing on me. Fine, I won't erase that. Let's see. X and X. 6 and 6. But wait. That's negative. Negative 6, negative 6. Now, there's a lot of other combinations that'll get me 36, but I've got a lot of people kind of shouting out answers at me. So let's just cut right to the chase. Let's guess and check on a perfect square using negative 6. Let's see if that works out. Now, I should also bear in mind, it could be negative 3 and negative 12. Could be negative 4, negative 9. Lots of possible answers here. So now when I combine my inners, my outers, I get negative 12x. That checks. So that means x minus 6 times x minus 6 equals 0. Well, really, if I set each of these factors to 0, I'm just going to have the same answer, 6.
So x minus 6 squared.
Yeah, x minus 6 squared. There's only one factor that could be 0. My only possible answer is x is equal to 6. Now that will happen from time to time. You can get a quadratic with only one answer. Because in a lot of ways there really are 2 answers here. They're just both 6. And that will happen from time to time.